Ashley, and along with my partner Johnny, we're renovating this 18th century chateau in southwest France. Join us as we hunt for treasures across Europe. For our antique shop and art gallery, taste the region's gastronomical delights.
Anchovy, peppers, and olive.
Create our own recipes from our land. And bring Chateau de Lamini back to life. All under the watchful eye of our sausage dog Abernathy and our flock of 9 naughty sheep. It's all about art, antiques, food, and farm life in our French chateau. Come along and experience the art of French living. For anyone who knows me, my adorable sheep are my babies. They're just pets, and they will spend their entire lives grazing on our 15 acres here at Lamini. Here they are, the naughty 9. We've got Napoleon and Josephine to the left, and then the 3 laying down, that's Marie Antoinette and her 2 daughters, Mirabelle and Gracie. And then we've got Hortense, Fleur, and little Sweet Sorrows, who's the baby. And then behind me here is Miss Polly Gray, who's the naughty one. Happy birthday, girl! Are you 1 year old today? Oh, I love you, Polly Gray. I love you. Polly just turned 1 today. I can't believe it. I remember she was just a tiny, tiny little lamb. Aww. She came into the world in a very, very scary way. She got stuck while her mother was giving birth, and poor Johnny was here alone at Lamini and had to deal with getting Josephine, her mother, into the van, into an emergency vet. Josephine had to have a C-section, and the vet told Johnny that Polly wouldn't live. But as we can see, Polly is alive and well. And the poor little thing, when she was just a tiny little lamb, her little hooves almost made knuckles, so she couldn't really walk on them. You'd watch her and she would try. She was just so determined to be strong. And she'd run after the other ones, her little knuckle hooves. And now look at her, wearing a birthday hat. She's the funniest of all the sheep. I just adore her. Not that I can have a favorite, but she's kind of my favorite. Being a fan of Peaky Blinders and Polly Gray, I just thought that name was so fitting for her personality. She really, she's always the one getting in trouble, always the one making all the other sheep get in trouble. She really is a Polly Gray. The other day I couldn't find the sheep anywhere. I'm looking. Where are they? In the walled garden. They actually broke down the fence and got into the walled garden, which is their absolute favorite place. And I'm pretty sure it was Polly Gray leading the flock. Today we have a little surprise for the sheep. It's their birthday week. They all have the same birthday week. So we thought we would have a little birthday party for them in their favorite place, which is the walled garden. And they're normally not allowed out here because we try to keep it as beautiful as possible, but they absolutely love it. They remember the summertime when the orchard is ripe with fruit, and they love to sneak in, break down the fence, and eat all the fruit. So anytime they get to come in here, oh, they absolutely love it. So I thought I'd let them in for an hour for their birthday. I made them some little apple treats because they absolutely love apples. And Johnny and I thought that we would celebrate as well. So we've got a little chocolate banana cake, and I made a cocktail in Polly Gray's name. So it is gin with lavender bitters and rosemary and a little bit of tonic.
Delicious.
And I call it the Polly Gray.
The Polly Gray. So we keep the sheep away from that one.
Yeah, Polly's so naughty, she might try to drink it. So I'm just going to put this down. I've got their birthday hats. But Johnny, I think this one's gold, and I think you might have to wear this one. Yeah?
It is her birthday, of course I will.
Oh, okay, excellent. And Polly's the only one I think that will actually wear a hat, so she gets the pink one.
Hang on, where's your hat?
I don't have a hat. So I think I'm going to go get them.
Okay.
And we'll see what their reaction is.
So I thought I'd take this opportunity just to talk about my dear Ashley and her love of her beloved sheep. Now, anyone that knows Ashley knows that she was very career-minded, from the States obviously, lived in San Francisco, New York City, and worked like there was no tomorrow. Strong work ethic. And when we bought the chateau, it was lovely for me because I've lived on acreage before, and obviously there's a lot of work entailed, and Ashley is a grafter, I must say. But I think the point I'm trying to make is that her relationship with her sheep is just adorable. She's had pets growing up, usually dogs. The first time that we spoke about getting sheep, she was so excited, and we started off with 2, and obviously they've had babies, etc. But what she's doing today for the sheep is just incredible. It just makes me laugh, it makes me smile, and I think in this crazy time with so much negativity, just watching Ashley light up when she's with her sheep is such a simple pleasure. So she's just gone to get a flock. They're probably about 5 minutes away, right down the end, and I don't know if you can hear that, she's actually calling, which is the funniest thing to hear. So we hope you enjoy this little birthday surprise for Polly. I can hear the babies coming now, so I'm going to flip the camera around and wish her a happy birthday. Success! The sheep adore this garden, honestly.
Who's first?
Polly Gray's first, the birthday girl. This is just too funny. There's the birthday girl. Oh, bless him.
Look at this. Come on, Marie Antoinette. Polly. Mary. Well, it looks like they're more interested in...
Oops. She's just scared herself.
Oh.
They'll be back.
I'm not quite sure what just happened.
Did you see? I actually saw what happened.
What
There they
happened?
come, look.
Look how happy they are.
So Gracie done a little jump in the air, ended up on her back, and I think just startled everyone. Oh, look at them.
I can't tell you how much they love it in here. I mean, look at this.
Oh no.
Oh, it just pleases me so much to see them run and
And
jump
Polly
like
loves
that.
her food. She's just like, nope. Let me go and get my steps in first. How adorable is that? So I won't walk with you. Why don't you go ahead and see if you can coerce at least the birthday girl back. These sheep are just so beautiful, so funny. And here is Napoleon. He's the only ram that we have. Ah, look at them. I don't know where to stand where I can steady on. Ah.
Oh, she ate the whole thing.
Did she? Well, look.
Well, Polly, maybe you shouldn't have had the whole thing.
And they're off.
Look at them.
Oh, she's going towards the gin, babe. Oh, bless them. Oh, I could just do this all day long, couldn't you?
Here she comes.
Come on, Polly. Hey, Gracie.
Oh, not the plate. Sweet Sorrows wants some. Don't stomp at me. Go on.
So this one here, just at the back, is Gracie. And she really loves skipping and jumping. In fact, all the sheep do, but it's usually Grace that initiates it. And it's such a joy to see when you know your sheep are happy and content and just want to run right in your walled garden. So these two here, there's Josephine in the front and Napoleon behind. They're the most serious of the two.
You know, everyone always thinks sheep have no personalities and they're just followers, but these sheep, they have such distinct personalities. And I love it because each one of the babies has their own story. Of course, Josephine was our first lamb, and I remember picking her up from a local farmer, and we thought, oh, we have Wilmot the goat, and she'll have company, but oh, she just really, really missed her family. So about an hour later, we went back to the farmer and we picked up her brother Napoleon. And it was just the cutest thing when they were reunited. I mean, oh, adorable. And they've been inseparable ever since. They just absolutely love each other. And then about a year later, we didn't realize that Josephine was pregnant until one day I was hiking through the field and all of a sudden there's this tiny little lamb next to Josephine. And I remember screaming to Johnny, "She's got a baby!" I just couldn't believe it. And that was Hortense. And then about an hour later, we watched Marie Antoinette come into the world. And of course, 2 became 4. And then they just continued multiplying. These two here are sisters, Mirabelle and Gracie. Gracie's the most playful, and Mirabelle's just the sweetest little thing. She's very shy, but she's very loving. And their mother is Marie Antoinette, who's also very, very sweet and loving. Oh, look at how adorable Sweet Sorrows is. Tell everybody how she got her name.
Yeah, Sweet Sorrows got her name from a book that I just finished by Erin Wilkenstein, and it was called The Starless Sea. It's basically a beautiful fantasy novel about a book within a book, and the book is entitled Sweet Sorrows. So I fell in love with the name, and when she come along, she was the last little baby. I mean, I must admit now, Sweet Sorrows don't really suit her, because she's not so sweet anymore. She used to be, but she is probably the most standoffish, and she loves to stamp at you. So this is why they're not allowed in the walled garden. Look at them. Oh dear. Oh, Napoleon, go round, sweetheart. Oh, look at them. Oh, he did. He went round. Well, it's a good job we're not precious about our hedges. As you can see, they're in need of a trim. And that's just too funny. Should we just spend the whole day filming the sheep? Look at them, sweet. Ooh. It's like a race course.
Yeah.
So back in the day, Lomini used to have a racetrack on the land, and people would come, jockeys would come from Paris, and it'd be on a pony and trap, a little circuit just outside the front gates, and in a way we're kind of replicating that with the sheep. Maybe that's a new money spinner. You could race the sheep, the farmers could bring their pigs and everything.
Sheep racing at Lomini.
Well, no apples just yet on the trees.
These are all fruit trees. It's so amazing to have an orchard. We have almonds, we have apricots, peaches, cherries, plums, figs, apples, pears. I'm sure I'm missing some. Coming for more. Do you want a second cake, you little fatty?
Happy birthday, Polly.
Happy birthday, Polly.
Just the apple, I think she wants, sweet.
Good girl. Good girl. Have another.
I'm sorry, while we're here, let me just talk about your lovely boots.
Oh, my sausage dog wellies. French sausage dogs.
Adorable,
all over my
are they?
wellies.
And you don't like to wear them because you don't want to get muddy, do you?
I know. What do you think of that, Abernathy? Birthday too, isn't it? You're two. Holly's one and you're two. Yeah. Oh, oh. She's not quite as green as Polly.
Now, did someone mention birthday cake?
Someone mentioned birthday cake. It's banana chocolate.
Oh, delicious. Well, should we go and have some before Polly finds it?
Yeah, let's do that. I see you already took a bite of the cake.
I have. Forgive me for that. It's delicious, by the way. But let's face it, a birthday party is not a party, is it, without a hat? So I'm going to go for pink this time.
You're going to steal Polly's pink hat?
There you go. Maybe to the side a little like that. Style it. How's that?
That's good.
Look good?
Yeah, there you go.
Birthday, Polly. Isn't this the kind of hat that they make you wear back in the day when you were a naughty boy at school?
A dunce cap?
And they stand you in the corner. I've worn a lot of these in my day, I can tell you.
Well, right now it looks more like a unicorn.
Does it? It's been on the saucy unicorn though, isn't it? So one too many of them. Come try some cake.
Okay. All right. Ooh, look at this. Chocolate and banana.
The breakfast of champions. It's good, right?
That's nice.
And don't forget your Polly Grey gin and tonic. Cheers to that. Happy birthday, Polly.
Happy birthday, Polly.
And there's the many, many more. Oh, it's lovely when the sun comes out.
It is. This cocktail's lovely.
It's delicious. No, seriously, that is lovely. As you know, I despise gin. But for her birthday, I thought I'd give it a try. And this is it's quite delicious, Ash.
No more apples for you. I think you may have overindulged for your birthday.
How does my hat look, by the way?
Quite dapper, I think.
Love it.
Pinky.
Might go shopping in this later. I've got to go to the déchetterie, so I might just leave this on.
I think you should.
Won't it?
Aw, there they are.
Okay, so I was thinking in honour of the birthday girl, it's time for a poem. So this one is for Polly Grey, happy birthday. And it goes a little something like this. What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare, no time to stand beneath the boughs, and stare as long as sheep or cows. No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts and grass. No time to see in broad daylight, streams like stars shining at night. A poor life this, if full of care, we have no time to stand and stare. Now, I've always loved that. Obviously, it means a lot more to me now because we do have sheep, but that's what it's all about, farm life. You know, it's hard work, it's fun work, but moments like this where you do stop and take a break from your everyday activities, that's what reignites you and rekindles you. And it's just so nice to share that with you and a flock of 9 naughty sheep.
Coming up next week, it's Johnny's birthday. It's Johnny's birthday. And I've made him cry on his birthday. Sorry. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And for exclusive videos and behind-the-scenes tours, check out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching.